So now I'm going to record a video right here within the Facebook Reels app. So something to keep in mind, there is a 90-second or a minute and a half time limit on Facebook Reels. So whatever you're doing, you got to keep it under a minute and a half. So I guess, moral of the story there is just get to the point sooner rather than later. So for this video, I'm going to be making a sports related video. I co-host a weekly sports podcast that talks about NBA and NFL. So I'm going to be making a video about the AFC North and who is going to be the best quarterback this upcoming NFL season within that division. So I'm going to be posing that question on here and letting people give their feedback or weigh in, give their opinion, and let us know who they think that's going to be. So got to do it in less than a minute and a half. So get to the point, just be direct, and let's do this thing. So here we go. Who do you think is going to be the best quarterback in the AFC North this upcoming NFL season? Now, we already know what we're getting more or less out of Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow from the Ravens and the Bengals, but the big question marks are coming from Pittsburgh and the Cleveland Browns. So with the Browns, obviously the whole Deshaun Watson situation, he may begin suspended. So who knows? Is he going to play half the season, none of the season? Is it going to be Jacoby Brissett that we're seeing starting for the entire season? We don't know. The Browns are a big question mark. With the Steelers, we've got either Mason Rudolph or the rookie Kenny Pickett. I'm thinking that Mason Rudolph will start at the beginning of the season, but then sooner rather than later, we'll probably see Kenny Pickett take over the starting position. So who do you think out of these four guys is going to have the best starting quarterback? Now, I kind of go off the rails there at a certain, towards the end there at that point. So I'm just going to pick it up at where I feel like it went off the rails. So let me just pick up from right there. So I'm going to hit record again. So out of those four teams, which quarterback do you think will do best? Jacoby Brissett, Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. I think it's going to be Joe Burrow again. I mean, obviously he played out of his mind last year. Lamar Jackson has shown that he's pretty injury prone. I would love to see him be the dude again, that MVP caliber, but I'm thinking it's going to be Joe Burrow. I don't think Pickett's going to be that good, and Brissett, come on. So yeah, now we've got our video recorded. It's going to require just a little bit of trimming to take off that first clip, the little tail end there that I didn't like, and then that's really about it. So yeah, if you screw up, I always say just if you're gonna stop the clip or keep it going, it's kind of up to you, but I wouldn't discard. Like if you hit discard, it will remove the last clip that you just recorded, and you can remove all the clips that you just recorded by just continuously hitting discard. So I'm not really too big of a fan of that. I would usually just record the whole video and then go back and edit it through the app. Because if you just keep discarding it, starting all over, it'll take you 20 minutes to record a 90-second video. So instead of discarding, I would just try and make it the best. End the recording if you need to and just pick it back up. But try not to delete and start all over repeatedly because it just takes too long to do that. So that is how to record your video within the Facebook Reels app.